dyslexic twins more than 2 years later.
The Insider's most watched story has a whole new chapter. How much they weigh now.
Danny Lynn inside the church where Anna Nicole's funeral took place. Looking out a stained glass window, a little girl and the mother she'll never know.
Do you feel if Anna had never come to the Bahamas that she'd still be alive today?
Then, Monique's emotional homecoming in Baltimore.
Donny Osmond with a Grammys sneak peek.
Only E.T.'s inside this top secret rehearsal with the Beatles.
And the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. We have your on-location exclusive.
Your hour of entertainment news with E.T. and the Insider begins right now. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Mark Steinitz.
Tom and Katie, Madonna, Demi and Ashton, Hollywood's A-listers all together in New York for the most star-studded fashion event of the year. It was the most glamorous red carpet and a big night for couples. So who brought all these stars together? Madonna. And Kojo got all the news.
Everybody is so nervous meeting you.
Well, I'm nervous too. I don't know why they're nervous.
Madonna's good pal Gwyneth was a vision in a short pink Gucci mini.
How are your kids? Are they thriving?
They're so amazing.
They have fun personalities?
They're so funny and they just kill me. They're the loves of my life.
A very pregnant Jennifer Lopez walked the red carpet and said she is very close to delivering.
So when, Jennifer? When?
Soon.
How soon?
Really soon. Maybe tonight. Who knows?
How are you feeling? Are you okay? Walking? What's swollen? I know this is rude. What's swollen?
My toes a little bit and my fingers.
You're gonna wear diamonds in the delivery
Yes.
room?
Yes.
And have hair and makeup?
Yes. That'll give you something to write about for a while.
The event, Raising Malawi, hosted by Gucci and Madonna, benefited the African country and UNICEF. Malawi is where Madonna adopted her son David. 11-year-old daughter Lourdes said her mom inspired her.
I'm pretty proud, yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell turned out for Buddy Madge. Salma Hayek showed off her post-baby figure, and Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore were celebrating his turning the big 3-0.
It's a big number.
Once I catch up to Demi, then I'll be excited.
Well, Demi is ageless.
I don't know how that's going to happen.
A tent was erected on the grounds of the United Nations, and Kojo had an exclusive invitation to check out the glamorous decorations.
The menu features grappa cured salmon on celery root bellini. I believe this is prescribed on the macrobiotic diet, so Madonna and Gwyneth should be fine. Cheers, bon appetit.
Inside, Tom and Katie looked very cozy at their table. Jerry Seinfeld enjoyed the night with wife Jessica, and Madonna's daughter Lourdes spent time with her dad, Carlos Leon. Chris Rock led a charity auction which had Tom bidding away, and during Timbaland's set, Madonna and Gwyneth cut a rug.
Do you say no to Madonna? What happens?
Not very often. She's pretty scary.
Coming up on The Insider, is Drew Barrymore engaged? Do I have to buy her a present? That's coming up on The Insider in 21 minutes.
Nice work, Kojo. And talk about star power, Madonna managed to raise more than $5 million.
Britney Spears out of lockdown and back out on the town. What really happened? Tops tonight's Real or Rumor. Do Britney's parents fear for her life? That is real. After being released from the mental health ward yesterday at UCLA Hospital, helicopters followed Britney's first drive, surrounded by a pack of paparazzi and shown live on Fox News. Hollywood.tv found Britney sounding British while her parents released this statement, quote, "We are deeply concerned about our daughter's safety and vulnerability, and we believe her life is presently at risk." Is Angelina eating for two? That is a rumor, but what is real is that she joined U.S. troops for chow time in Baghdad. The UN ambassador of Goodwill is trying to bring attention to the plight of refugees in Iraq. Also tonight, an update on Delta Burke's treatment inside a mental health clinic. That is coming up in tonight's Last Minute News.
Countdown to the Grammy Awards. In just 3 days, the 50th annual show hits the Staples Center, and Donny Osmond is there with you. So, Donny, what's going on?
That's right, Mary. A lot of news, a lot of music. There's so much happening on stage right now. They're rehearsing the new Beatles show, Love. And our own Kevin Frazier's down there in the thick of it, seeing what's going on with the sneak peek. Kevin, tell us what's happening.
That's right, Donnie. Cirque du Soleil is here to help celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Grammys, and how fitting that they'll have the music of the Fab Four.
The These amazing performers have brought their show straight from Las Vegas to the Grammy stage, where Sunday night on CBS they promised to perform a brand new interpretation of the Beatles.
It's kind of a strange combination having acrobats and Beatles, but it works because the Beatles are so emotive, and I think they'll be blown away.
Also on Sunday's ceremony, look for a duet of divas performing together for the first time, Beyoncé and her longtime idol, Tina Turner. The guest list ranges from Miley Cyrus to Aretha Franklin for record mogul Clive Davis's annual must-attend pre-party.
The party is the hottest ticket in town because we've earned it.
For his red carpet arrival, Clive has always showcased a favorite new artist like Jennifer Hudson. This year, he'll escort British newcomer Leona Lewis. Also on stage for Saturday night soiree, Alicia Keys and American Idol success story Chris Daughtry.
Chris Daughtry had the best-selling album of 2007.
Well, there's going to be one person who won't be at the Grammys this year, Christina Aguilera, but you can see her right now talking about her little baby boy in this brand new Jan Carl ET exclusive.
I'm enjoying him every second, and I can't stop staring at him and studying him.
How many more?
Oh, who knows? You know, I'm not going to set anything in stone, but definitely we'll keep going.
So more babies in the future for Christina. In her first TV interview since giving birth to son Max Larone 3.5 weeks ago, the singer's back in the spotlight and ready to balance being a working mom.
And what's great about what you do is that he can go with you.
Yeah. He'll be a little roadie on the on tour. He'll be coming with Mama.
That's fine. No, this is my first real outing. I'm so like, wow.
It's your first time out. I went along as Christina signed copies of her next production, the DVD of the supercharged concert she performed while pregnant. Christina Aguilera, Back to Basics Live and Down Under is in stores now.
Were you worried being pregnant, doing all of that, and the heels and the snares and the dancing?
I definitely listened to my body. I wore the heart monitor thing.
As for the future, she says being a mom will only make her music sweeter.
He just inspires me to continue and keep doing what I love to do.
She's a glowing new mom, and there's a lot more coming from Christina Aguilera tomorrow. But coming up, Grammy winner shares big news and Tom Cruise connection.
Did she used to date Hollywood's Top Gun?
He just was the most adorable man.
Then, on location with the world's most beautiful women for the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Monique's emotional homecoming to Baltimore's Open Arms.
You don't want no skinny chef.
New information on Delta Burke's mental health in tonight's Last Minute News. And Danny Lynn with her dad inside the church where Anna Nicole's funeral was held 1 year ago. That's coming up.
McDonald's double cheeseburger.
Man, how is that only $1?
It's on the dollar menu, dude.
But a burger like that for $1?
And they do that every day.
Yeah, awesome quality, awesome prices.
They should say that in a commercial.
Totally.
The crime you see now, it's hard to even take its measure. It's not that I'm afraid of it. I always knew you had to be willing to die to even do this job. But I don't want to go out and meet something I don't understand. A man would have to put his soul at hazard. You'd have to say, okay, I'll be part of this world.
Rated R, now playing.
McDonald's Egg McMuffin.
Whoa, 2 for $3?
Hey, that's less than your fancy pants coffee in the morning.
How can they do that?
It's McDonald's. They've had everyday value since we were kids.
True, but this one's only for a limited time.
Then we better go now.
Coming up.
The last one seems sort of a walk in the park compared with this one now.
We are behind the scenes of the new James Bond blockbuster, Quantum of Solace.
A wonderland of beauty awaits in Merle Norman's Enchanted Garden Color Collection. Come into Merle Norman for a free makeover and discover just how beautiful you can be. Come in today for your gift, free with purchase of 2 or more Merle Norman cosmetic products.
Some vitamin-enhanced waters are enhanced with 125 calories a bottle.
125 calories?
It'll take 492 sit-ups to burn those off.
So I'd have to do 492 more?
Walk 2,640 more steps.
Do 995 jumps.
To burn the calories in this water?
Really? Wow.
Now what if I told you Propel has only 25 calories a bottle?
That'd be great.
Propel. Flavor, vitamins, only 25 calories.
25, that's it?
I'm in.
Cool.
How fit is your water?
I'm a sinner. Say it louder.
I'm a sinner.
I have abandoned my child. Say it now.
Abandoned my child.
Say it louder. Say it.
I've abandoned my boy!
Rated R. Now playing in select theaters.
A wonderland of beauty awaits in Merle Norman's Enchanted Garden Color Collection. Come into Merle Norman for a free makeover and discover just how beautiful you can be. Come in today for your gift, free with purchase of 2 or more Merle Norman cosmetic products.
All new Next Rachel Ray, our daytime exclusive with a true living legend.
Ringo, stop!
Some of the most beautiful women in the world in some of the skimpiest bikinis you have ever seen. Only ET can take you on location for the Sports Illustrated photo shoot. It is a tropical heat wave. Bikinis on the rocks, on the sand, and in the water.
I like to shoot and I like to dance.
Beautiful models like Solita Ebanks are swimming the 7 seas for the annual swimsuit issue on stands next Tuesday.
The Caribbean is a beautiful place, and this is only my second time shooting here.
Great, Tori.
For Tori Pramer, the Hawaii shoot was a homecoming.
This is like the beach I'd come since I was like 8 years old every day and just play and hang out.
The swimwear comes pretty in pink, 2-piece or see-through 1-piece. Some of the models are even topless with a discreet draping of beads or lace. And with so many choices, quick changes out in front of Mother Nature go with the territory. You can see more of the lovely ladies when the issue hits stands on Tuesday.
Hey, we need equal time here. You might just recall that Daniel Craig made quite a lasting impression in a swimsuit for the first Bond. Well, tonight he is back and suited up for action in your first look behind the scenes of Quantum of Solace. Tires screeching, engines roaring. It's Craig, Daniel Craig, swinging back into action as James Bond. And this time he's raising the bar on all the stunts.
We've got to make this one better. We've got expectation against us now. There's a lot more work to do on this one. Oh, it seems that way.
Filming began just over a month ago in England and is continuing across the globe. This being Daniel's second 007 film, his secret weapon is preparation.
The last one seems sort of a walk in the park compared with this one now.
The already chiseled actor is looking even more buff for the new film opening November 7th. And he'll be putting more of that muscle to use behind the wheel.
I'm loving it. I really am. I'm loving it. Who wouldn't?
I think we're loving it too. And here is your first look at the brand new Bond poster, Quantum of Solace, making its debut at the Berlin Film Festival, which opened today with the Rolling Stone movie Shine a Light. Next, Danny, Lynn, and Larry inside Anna's funeral chapel 1 year later.
The last thing I told her, I said that I'll take care of the babies.
Then, Cher and her big Las Vegas comeback. A Delta birth mental health update in tonight's Last Minute News. And Monique back home in Baltimore.
I'm like a kid in a candy store right now.
The special kid she's inspiring next.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
It went septic, you know, so I must have had, what is it called?
Some cruise lines tell you who to eat with.
Peritonitis.
Then there's freestyle cruising, only from Norwegian Cruise Line, where you're free to whatever.
Does this recline?
Yep.
Comfy?
Campbell's microwavable soup and hand soup. Good to go.
All Sears home appliances are on sale. How does that sound?
Seriously? Yeah.
This Thursday through Saturday, get into Sears to get it all. Because all home appliances are on sale. Plus, take an extra 10% off all sale prices on the top appliance brands. And get 12 months no interest, no payments with your Sears card. And free delivery and haul away on any home appliance over $3.99. This Thursday through Saturday only, get in, get it all, and get what you want. Sears.
Tonight at 11, Paul Majors reports whatever happened to Heaven's Gate. The country's largest mass suicide happened in our own backyard. And one cult member survived. Now, after 10 years, hear his shocking revelations.
That was not suicide. That was an exit.
Plus video from inside the Heaven's Gate house.
It's never been seen on TV.
Tonight at 11 on CBS 2 News.
It's not just the #1 movie in America, it's a phenomenon. And due to popular demand, Walt Disney Pictures is extending its engagement.
All right, let's do it.
Experience the Hannah Montana Miley Cyrus concert movie today in Disney Digital 3D. Rated G only in theaters.
Oprah Winfrey presents The Color Purple. The story you love. The must-see musical event. A once-in-a-lifetime experience. Don't miss The Color Purple. Exclusive Los Angeles engagement now at the Amundsen Theater through March 9th. Call for tickets or visit AmundsenTheater.org.
Michael Clayton is back in theaters, and now it has been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Critics are hailing it as the best picture of the year. Michael Clayton, rated R, now playing in theaters, coming to DVD February 19th.
Tomorrow on CBS 2 News from 5 to 7 a.m.
I'm Ken Schocknick. Stay healthy this winter. We have expert tips to help you learn whether you have a cold or flu and the best treatments.
Tomorrow on CBS 2 News from 5 to 7 a.m.
If your Valentine is giving you no romance, no sex, no nothing, help is on the way.
It's Robin to the rescue with proof that even your husband can be transformed. New Dr. Phil.
Tomorrow at 4 on CBS 2.
Cher's forgotten Hollywood romance and talking about it for the very first time. It is a love affair you probably never knew she had.
You dated Tom Cruise in the 80s. Is that true?
Yes.
Cher and Top Gun Tom, true. On ABC's Good Morning America, she tells Cynthia McFadden they did date decades ago.
Well, he just was the most adorable man.
Other big Cher news, she is coming out of retirement and hitting Caesars Palace in Vegas for shows starting May 6th. Now, I have a date with Cher myself with more details about her new Vegas show and her love life. I'll have that right here for you tomorrow. Also tomorrow, our Oprah Dr. Phil exclusive.
Do I remember?
10 years of friendship.
If the building is burning, you want to follow him.
Uncovering the secrets you never knew.
That is a story that we have not told here.
The first impression.
Who is this guy? Where did he come from?
The firestorm that followed.
At the time, it was pretty traumatic for all of us involved.
And how she changed his life forever.
It seems like maybe I should dial it down.
Dial it up.
Tomorrow on E.T.
But right now, it is time for Insider News from Lara Spencer in New York. What are you working on, Lara?
Mark, what do the anorexic twins look like today? We have followed their life and death struggle from the start. Now, we reveal the new images that will simply astound you. The Insider is on in 15 minutes, but right now, let's go back to Entertainment Tonight.
Monique's breakdown on camera. She was brought to tears during a special homecoming in Baltimore, and Kevin Frazier was there by her side to show us a day in her life.
We walk in the door and everybody's like, whoa, Monique!
Of course, Baltimore is my hometown too, but coming back with Monique is an entirely different story.
First of all, how exciting is it to be home?
You know what? I'm like a kid in a candy store right now.
Today she is back in her hometown of Baltimore. Hello.
The day started out doing local TV promoting her hilarious new movie, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, which opens tomorrow. Then on to a local restaurant for a luncheon with the mayor.
The mayor of Baltimore, Miss Sheila Dixon.
But the real reason behind Monique's homecoming was to honor a very special group of kids.
I will not tear up. Whew.
They were winners of an essay writing contest Monique sponsored, which asked, "What legacy will I leave?"
My mother was so addicted to drugs that some nights she would be found on the grounds of alleys, beaten up. She discovered that she had cancer and was also diagnosed with AIDS. My legacy will not be the struggles I've had since I was young. My legacy will be the way I overcame them. The very first essay I got was from Laquita. She's the youngest of 23 children. My parents often say that I will not graduate from high school, or that I will end up pregnant, like most of my peers and sisters. Wow, this little girl won't give up. Like, she won't give up. This is my legacy, a legacy that will live beyond what is expected of me.
Who does that remind you of that she won't give up? Does that remind you of anybody?
It reminds me of Monique. It reminds me of myself.
And that night, all the kids got to be the true stars they are, walking the red carpet for a special screening of Monique's movie.
Monique, thank you. She is an inspiration for me.
Some amazing stories. And here's another one. Did you know Monique performed her first comedy routine 16 years ago, and all because her brother dared her to?
Little Danny Lynn back in the Bahamas, and for the first time in her young life, she goes inside the church where her mother Anna Nicole's funeral was held. Only E.T. was there to capture the emotional homecoming.
Do you feel if Anna had never come to the Bahamas that she'd still be alive today?
No, most definitely. I think she would be alive, and I think Daniel would be alive.
Now they are buried here at Nassau's Lakeview Memorial Gardens. And as Larry came with their daughter Danny Lynn to mourn, he still dreams of what might have been.
I think about it every day that if Anna wasn't told to come here, or whatever the situation was, that she would be here and Daniel would be here, and things would be so much different. Here we are, you know, a year later.
Larry also brought Danny Lynn to the Mount Horeb Baptist Church, where he mourned Anna at her funeral on March 2nd, almost 1 year ago.
When you first walked in that door, what'd you feel?
It just was a really difficult day, and it's probably really one of the hardest days of my life, because that's when everything started to hit me. And then you have to actually see, you know, a casket in front of you. It's kind of that final moment.
It's not my intention to stand up here and say what my relationship was to Anna Nicole, because I know and she knows, and we all.
Larry would deliver one of the eulogies, but felt he couldn't say what he really wanted to.
It was that phase before before the world learned that I was a father, you know. I really couldn't say the things that I wanted to say. I couldn't relate stories to relationships that people said didn't exist, and I couldn't relate things to, you know, the child that I knew was mine, but no one else really knew at the time. The last thing I told her, I said that I'll take care of the baby. So, you know, here we are today, and I hope that I've done a good job.
For now, he'll continue to raise Danny Lynn in California, but it saddens him to leave her family behind.
Do you ever consider bringing Anna and Daniel back home?
I've thought about it.
He knows that many legal obstacles stand in his way.
I don't like the fact that they're here. I never did. To me, it feels like she's by herself down here. It's like a lonely place for her. And I know that Daniel didn't want to be here, and I know that his mother was only here because of what was going on between us and the paternity things.
Larry says it will be up to Danny Lynn to move her family closer when she gets older.
It's probably going to be so far down the road that my thought is that she probably won't want that done, but I don't want to make a decision for her.
And there is more news from the Bahamas on tonight's Insider, what Larry placed in Anna's casket and the pictures he carries with him. That's in minutes. And then tomorrow, right here on ET, Danny Lynn goes back to the first home she ever knew.
1 year after Anna Nicole's death.
Mom used to rock you right here. She used to rock you right here.
Danny Lynn goes home, plus Chachi's delivery room emergency. That's tomorrow.
And we'll be right back with a Delta Burke health update in tonight's Last Minute News. In tonight's Entertainment Tonight Capital One birthdays, which star of Boston Legal once worked as a yoga instructor? Is it John Larroquette, James Spader, or Candice Bergen? Your answer is next in the ET Capital One birthdays.
Ladies, is your lip color long wear or wrong wear? Here's how to tell. Can it last through breakfast, lunch, and dinner? New CoverGirl Outlast can, up to 16 hours. Some lipsticks run out on you right when it counts. That's wrong. New CoverGirl Outlast won't go wrong all day long. 41 brilliant shades, a new moisturizing top coat. Check you out, CoverGirl. New Outlast, long wear, not wrong wear. From the new Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Everything is in place to build my very own Capital One credit card.
You'll never get away with this.
Set rewards for double miles. Oh, and a low interest rate. Oh, I put a picture of Reggie on it.
Wow, you can upload your own photo.
Yes, just as I planned.
Introducing Capital One Card Lab. Customize your card by choosing your rewards, interest rate, even upload your own image at CapitalOne.com.
What's in your wallet?
Accurately predicting Southern California weather takes years of experience.
South Bay to get hit the hardest could be right in the bullseye.
This storm is really moving fast.
Putting together a forecast you can rely on takes an expert eye.
This will be the strongest storm so far this season.
The Two-View Doppler team prepares you for intense weather.
This is really strong stuff.
And warns you of impending storms. Johnny Mountain and the Two-View Doppler team, they know the rhythm of Southern California weather.
I know. My diet? Well, yesterday I had an apple turnover. I know it's sort of my weakness. I always keep it in the house. Well, that and Boston cream pie, white chocolate strawberries, yeah. And key lime pie. Yeah. I've already lost some weight.
Yoplait Light with 14 delicious flavors at 100 calories.
Babe, what are you doing?
Hello, we're the Mathis Brothers.
We'd like to invite you to our new store where furniture shopping just got a whole lot easier.
You'll find all the best brands at the lowest prices every day, all under one roof.
You can take your purchase right home or arrange for immediate delivery. It's fun to shop for new furniture at Mathis Brothers.
For nearly 50 years, our family-owned business has had a reputation of delivering great service and great values on furniture in every price range.
You'll be surprised at what a different kind of furniture store you'll find at Mathis Brothers.
On I-10, just west of Ontario Mills Mall.
Bluetooth hands-free link, MP3 connectivity, ELS surround sound. All the luxuries of the modern world. To go, the Acura TL. Acura. Advance.
Take advantage of attractive lease rates on the 2008 Acura TL for well-qualified customers.
Travel consideration provided by...
Kill the cough. Naturally. New Halls Naturals with 100% natural menthol.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight Capital One birthdays, Ashton Kutcher turns 30. Chris Rock is 43. And which star of Boston Legal once worked as a yoga instructor?
That is James Spader, who today turns 48.
Strong. Also celebrating a Capital One birthday, Grammy-winning country star Garth Brooks, who today turns 46.
In honor of your birthday, ET and Capital One have a very special gift for you. It's a donation to your favorite charity, the Southern California 2008 Fire Intervention Relief Effort.
That was very
I know.
good.
Are you impressed? I got it all out.
I am very impressed.
Garth is also impressed with the bravery of the first responders to the devastating California wildfires of last October. FIRE provides aid to those first responders, the fire victims, and their families.
To ET and Capital One, thank you so much. You talk about some people that can use it. It's great. Thank you.
His album, Garth Brooks, The Ultimate Hits, is in stores now. That's tonight's ET Capital One birthdays. What's in your wallet?
In tonight's last-minute news, Delta Burke's medical condition. ET reported yesterday that Delta had checked into a mental health clinic. Delta has been candid about the depression she suffered in the 1990s, but it turns out that her stay this time is routine. Her publicist tells ET that the 51-year-old actress checks into the clinic from time to time to adjust medication she takes for various conditions, among which are depression and diabetes.
Oh, we are so glad to hear Delta's doing well.
Absolutely, Mark. Coming up tonight, it's a brand new season of Survivor on CBS. This time, they're in Micronesia. We'll see you tomorrow. But right now, don't go anywhere. The Insider is on.
Tom, Katie, Jennifer, Rihanna, Madonna.
E.T. and The Insider.
First on the gray carpet at the most star-studded event in New York City.
When his first sighting since being hospitalized.
Your Highness, I call you Lady Gwyneth.
A glowing J-Lo, just days from giving birth.
Apparently you've been in labor for 2 months if you read it.
I'm sure. Hi. And Madonna's 11-year-old daughter.
She's been stressed.
Exclusive. More from Danny Lynn's visit to Anna Nicole's funeral chapel.
You saw her walk on her tiptoes down the aisle. Now Danny Lynn's father reveals what he placed in Anna's casket 1 year ago.
Now, tonight's Insider In Depth.
I feel fat.
TV's anorexic twins, more than 2 years later. The Insider's most watched story has a whole new chapter. How much they weigh now.
And
Ava Mendez out of rehab, but is she going back? GMA's Robin Roberts' bald runway strut, plus shares depression confession.
In tonight.